Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this time we are going to do the setup of the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. So basically a gimbal has to first, you have to first set it up. You have to put the software on the phone, you have to set up the gimbal itself, and then putting the device onto the gimbal, you have to balance it, and after that you can use your gimbal. So first itself, I'll just give you a disclaimer. Now whenever you change a phone, so in case you're just using one phone like this, OnePlus 5T, you're just using this phone with the gimbal, so you have to set it up just once. Now in case you have different phones, like 4-5 phones, and you use them differently for different purpose with the gimbal, then you'll have to set it up, not the software but the gimbal itself physically has to be adjusted according to the phone size. So that's why I'm giving you two different sizes. So this is the big one, this is the medium one. Smaller ones are much easier. So let's start with what do you need. First of all, you'll have to install the DJI Go app. So it's the same app for both the iPhone and the Android device. So you see that DJI Go. So that's the app you have to install. So once you open that up, this is the way it will look like. So I've already set it up once. So now it just says connect your device. Now others say how to connect, but since I have connected it once, it says connect to device. Okay, so it says that. I click on that, it'll try searching for the device. So right now the device is off. So let me just get out of the menu. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, you'll have to put the phone in the gimbal. So this basically gives you option of putting the phone whichever way you feel like. Now normally people remove the covers because the phones don't fit with gimbals with the covers. Maybe if you have a big cover, it doesn't fit, but this one actually fits with any kind of cover. So I just put it here like this, and then I push it down till this end, and that's it. Now that's where people leave it. They say, okay, it's done, now let's go ahead and start recording or go ahead and start shooting. But no, it doesn't end there. Now you have to balance it. Now you have to keep it like this. Now you see this is balanced right now for this phone, so I don't think you'll be able to see this properly. Okay, now you see that the phone is facing down and is perfectly straight, and if I move this also like this, it'll come back to the same stage. So how do you do that? I'll show you that with the other phone because that has a different kind of weight. So you have to adjust it with both the knobs. So let me just remove this one. Let me just show you the same thing, how to adjust it with the iPhone. So I put the iPhone in. Okay, so I put that in and now I leave it. Okay, so I leave it. Now you see it's tilting towards that side a little more. I don't think with this angle you'll be able to figure that out, but it's supposed to be like this, not like this. So what you do is you open this bolt and push it in a little. So in case it's tilting towards this side, then push it that way. If it's tilting towards this side, then push it this way. Now I pushed it a little and then just move it like that and then see if it is balancing straight. If it's straight, you're good to go. Now you just have to tighten it back again, and over here, like in case you have put your phone like this, now it's facing like this, it's not straight. I have to push it to an extent where it actually balances straight. So even now it's not straight. Okay, so this is the hard part where you have to get the right balance. Now I'll do this. No, this. So this is what takes a lot of time because you have to keep this on a flat surface, keep the gimbal on a flat surface like this, and then adjust it. Okay, little more, and I think that should be it. Okay, so that's it. Now it's flat. Now over here, let me try checking that. Okay, so that's also flat. So now it is straight, actually not that straight. Yeah, it's fine. So now it's straight, now it's ready to go. Okay, so now that you've balanced the device, now all we have to do is switch on the gimbal. So just leave it freely keep the button pressed for 3 seconds and leave it. That's it. So it's on. Now you'll see that it's in free mode right now. So I can actually control it. Now in this mode, I can use my regular camera. So I can use my regular camera and start shooting, but the only option that you'll have is this is recording, and then you are controlling all the things from this, like controlling the movement, controlling basically you'll only get to control the physical part over here. So you'll be able to control left, right, up, down, pan it, all that thing you can do, but you cannot do zoom. So if I press zoom on this, it does not work. So to do all that, I'll have to use the DJI Go app. So if I open that up, I go to okay, so it's connected. So in this now the zoom will work. Now you see the zoom is working. So I have kept the zoom speed to a slow one. So you can actually set the speed. So you can have slow, medium and fast. Even for the joysticks rotation, or even to control the joysticks movement, you can use it as slow, medium or fast. So like right now it's on fast mode. So this is basically what fast is. So let me just show you slow. Gimbal. And I go to slow. Done. Now this is slow. So those are the variations that you can get. So there are a lot of things that you can do. So we'll be making a different video for that. So this was just a setup video. So basically what you have to do to get started. So let me just recap. Now all in all you have to do is to install the DJI Go app, whether it's an Android device or iOS device. Install that app, then put in the phone and then balance the phone first, so that the gimbal is able to control the phone properly. If not, you'll see that while you're doing the video, it just moves like that and then says error, and then you'll have to reset it again. So that kept happening with me in the starting. That's why I realized that I was doing something wrong, and I actually for the first time went and read the booklet, the manual that came with it, and then I found out what I was doing wrong. So that's why I made this video, because a lot of people are doing the same thing. So do balance it before you start shooting it or before you start using it. Now once it's balanced for the iPhone, now this phone, it's balanced for it. Now if I put a different phone, let me just show you that also before we end the video. Now if you put a different phone, you'll see that the balance is off now. So I'll have to rebalance it. Now I leave this. Now you see the balance is off. Now I'll have to rebalance it. This way, this way. Now you see that it's still tilting, so I'll have to do the same process that I did with that. So that's why it's very important to balance your gimbal before you actually start shooting or start using the gimbal. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.